Howdy, howdy, everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome back. So, a couple of things that we want to talk about today is we've got three different cameras. Why? Well, let me tell you why. So, obviously, I have the laptop, but then we have our old video recorder that we had purchased initially, and then we had the new one. Now, the new one has been packed away, and I forgot where it was at. But I found it, and now we have all three cameras up and running. So, the reason why this is going to be kind of exciting is because hopefully, really soon, I'll be filming a podcast. And so I figured having an extra camera would be nice, as well as being able to dedicate one of these cameras to taking out into the wild and hopefully doing some stuff there. Even if it's just taking some pictures, some photography, some recordings, anything of the such, I've got the equipment, I might as well use it. So, what I want to talk about today, besides the cameras, is this. Boom. This is the triple threat, if you will, the bundle for the dragons. You can get the red, gold, and black. Now, alternatively, you could find yourself using the blue dragons, which I absolutely love. Actually, one of these cameras could probably be dedicated to filming our not B-roll, but it could be a dedicated space for our card review pictures and videos, separate from the actual review. It could be the Instagram stuff, and we're kind of building some stuff out, so we'll see how that goes. Now, you could actually get this bundle from Bicycle, the website bicycle.com, for 10% off. So go check that out. You could also, just giving you options, you could pick up this bundle over at playingcarddex.com, which is where I got it from. You could also get 10% off there if you spend $100. Now, there's also other coupons and stuff that you can use, but I recommend Bicycle first to help out the original, the OG, if you will, in this case. But also, you can go ahead and check out playingcarddex.com because they have a phenomenal selection. Then, and the third one I want to take you to is so basically I create a list. So the first one is supporting the original. The second one is a great alternative if you want to get some other products as well. Great deals. It's probably one of the only places that I know of offhand. And if you know of somebody somewhere else, let me know down below. Is they have a subscription box for playing cards. So if that's what you're into, that's the place to go. The third place I would send you to is to Amazon, of course, where I will put an affiliate link down below because we have added affiliates, the associates program or the influencer program to my checklist of things. I have tried it in the past, not successfully. So we're giving it a go again. So, feel free to support us in that way if you so choose. Of course, if you're interested in camera gear and things like that, we can send you in the right direction with that link, or we can just review some other products as well. Have some fun. Have some fun with it. Speaking of having fun, we did post something besides a remix clip from one of our videos with a brand new ring and coin trick that we learned from Pig Cake. Now, it was a short video, so I didn't link everything up in that video. But yeah, we learned it from Pig Cake at Illusionist. So we partnered with Illusionist and did a tutorial. Phenomenal. Because here's the problem, right? I've spent so much time either working or putting together gear for the podcast and filming, doing some practice runs for the podcast and all that. But just in general, I've just been doing other things and I've kind of forgotten about the magic, right? I hadn't learned anything new. I carry it with me and I perform it, but I didn't really didn't engross myself in the the culture, right? I've been, watching videos from the same people, and I figured it was time that I broaden my horizons. So I've really been trying to reach out a little bit more and be more proactive, not only in my Magic community, but just in general on YouTube, because I watch people on YouTube all the time. So I figured, why not give them a click, subscribe. So I've been really trying to be better at doing that with channels that I enjoy. Just saying. So you can always join my membership page that helps out the channel. I'm just listing things now that you can do to help out. It's free. You know, you can subscribe, watch the shorts, watch the long form. We do the lives. This could have been a live, but I'm playing around with it a little bit and just doing a freestyle recording, getting used to the three cameras. I'm not going to use three cameras. I potentially could if I were going to do longer form. I know that they like the change of perspective for some of the videos. Like maybe you want me to talk to you over here for a little bit. That's fine. I can do that. But I think maybe you guys need a little love too over here. And then of course you guys in the front. You got the front row seats. So a lot of things to consider there. Subscribing to the channel. Super thanks. I have yet to get a single super thanks. So if you're watching this part of the video right now, if you've gotten this far, consider consider super thanks. On my next video, my next short, should be a button right above the title area, right down there on the bottom left. Just consider donating $1. Anything really. But keep in mind two ways of doing it. Okay. I will review any Magic product, any book, any products, any cards. If you donate the money and you say in the caption, either if it's a super thanks or through membership, you can join the membership, and then there's a section, should be a section up soon that says, donate a review. Anything that is donated in this way, I will buy the review. I can cover shipping and stuff like that. But if you're, depending on how much it is, within reason, then I will review it and then I'll put it into a special box, a treasure, treasure chest. And then either quarterly, depending on how many people do this, like if people are buying cards every month, if you're buying one, two, five, 10, I don't know. If it gets to the point where I have like 10, 10 decks of cards in the treasure chest, I can send it out. Or I can do a poll, a survey to see when you guys would want that, when you'd want the review, the giveaway to happen. So I do want to do giveaways, um, and I can always throw some cards in there as well. So kind of interchange. If there's a Kickstarter that you guys want, if there's say there's a Kickstarter, say there's a product or something that's US and we want to do international giveaways, then we can always play around with that idea. So many different options because it might be easier for me to send it to you versus you ordering it yourself. Who knows? It is early morning here. Just got home from work. Just chatting, with myself with my three cameras. Hello, hello, hello. It's really strange getting the three angles here. Now I do want to share a little bit of sad news for the community. I received the email a couple of days ago. Very sad. So Copeland Coins. I've been pushing this channel for a couple years now. Not just the channel, the website rather, Jeff Copeland. Rick Holcomb pushed me in that direction, and Doug Kahn had the opportunity this last year to do a webinar, a lecture, that's the word I'm looking for, a lecture on the Copeland coins on the project, the loop, as it was called. I actually carry the coins with me. I got the Kraken coins and the Bigfoot coins. Either way, if you've got the capital, the money, and you're looking for Christmas gifts, this could be a big number, but we're talking. I think it's $1,100, $1,200 for the bundle, and we're talking all of it. We're talking maybe not everything they have on the website, but we're talking, I mean, $1,000 of discounted products from Copeland Coins. I mean, you're not going to be able to beat this. And if I could, I would do it in a heartbeat. Unfortunately, I can't. I do wish to buy a couple of things from the website before it goes down. So hopefully I'll be making those moves pretty soon. There's just some ring and coin stuff on there that I've said, like, I wanted to buy everything from the website and I just couldn't afford it. Not that it's expensive, but I got other projects going on and just didn't have money to dedicate to it. So unfortunately, I'm going to be missing an opportunity that hopefully you guys get a chance to take advantage of. So, saying we're going to post some links down below. We got affiliate links happening. We've got stuff happening on the channel. We're going to set up some stuff. Like I said, we're probably going to use one of the cameras as a dedicated sidebar camera for pictures and isolated. Use me. Um, Potentially use it maybe for some other stuff too. I don't know. I've got two cameras. Plus, I got my phone that I can connect to my laptop. So many different options. Dragons. So I didn't even check the exposure. Like, the exposure on the laptop is not great. This camera over here is pretty decent, actually. This camera, lots of exposure. So I don't know. Let's see if I can separate it. So this one is not terrible. It's this one over here that's kind of questionable. What do we want to do? We want to do some magic for the camera. Let's see if I can pull this off. It's kind of wide because obviously I'm recording. It might be too high too. So a good angle here. This is gonna be a botch job for sure because I got three different. Wowzers! And these are soft coins too, so they kind of bevel. And that's like the other sad thing is that when they're gone, they'll be gone. You know. So let's see. We have. Let's see if I can do the accent. We have the Kraken and the ring. The Kraken goes here, and the ring goes here. And then the Kraken becomes there, and the ring becomes there. You probably didn't see any of that because my hands were not high enough. Let's try again over here. Um, Kraken and the ring. And there. And here, I'm probably exposing this trick. No which ways. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Good thing nobody's going to be watching the video up to this point because I just did a free tutorial. It's the camera angles. They're wonky. That's what I'm going to blame it on. Just we'll cut that part out and post edit. We don't do that. Somebody said the one time, you do really well with your edits and stuff, and I'm like, I don't do that. I don't. Some of my videos. See, here's where I'm kind of getting the problem, right? Because where I'm sitting at here on the floor, there's a drain behind me, so I kind of tend to like roll downhill, and I don't like that. So what I've been doing, and these wheels don't lock. That'd be great if they did. So I kind of interlock my feet around my stand here, my table that I've got, and then that way I don't tend to roll as much. But yeah, we've got videos going up daily short content. We're still going to be putting up some videos for you like this where we're chatting. Normally, like I said, this type of video would be live. We just go live and just chat like this, no problem. It's fun times, and we're gonna premiere this probably at 5 a.m. We're gonna probably do a premiere, and so just feel free. Again, help out the channel, subscribe, click those affiliate links. If you're gonna be buying stuff, Christmas time's coming up. We got so many things. Amazon's a great place to shop. But if you want to get some cards, if you want to get the bicycle cards, I definitely recommend heading over to bicycle.com first. And if not, playingcarddex.com is a great alternative. And of course, if you happen to be shopping at Amazon anyway, you can go ahead and use my affiliate link down below to head over that way. Still so sad. Hopefully, Copeland Coins kind of stays going for a little bit longer just so we can hold out hope. Oh, also, do I have it? Yep. So I was just playing around, and I started a new channel. As fun as it is, this is all it is. It's just it's called This Is a Test 00, and I just basically uploaded. I tried to upload a 1 hour video. I tried to do longer. Tried to do a 1 hour video. Tried to do a 10-minute video. All it says is this is a test, and it's just playing AI music. So I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but that's what I did. So it has two videos right now. It has a long form one and a short form one. Let's take a look see here. Just curious if anything happened with it. I don't know. I just uploaded it just for the funsies. Yep, it's got one view, which is probably me. And then I've got the see, it's saying I just uploaded it just now, but that's definitely not right. Because I definitely uploaded it a while ago. Either way, I just figured I'd share that with you. My plan has always been to just build, and so hopefully we get to a point where we find a stride where we're making revenue, because that's ultimately offering you good quality content and then making money from that is ideal so that I can do it more often. And then I've been learning a lot about scaling. So basically, that means like if I make $1, then theoretically, if I just do the same thing 100 more times, then I will potentially make $100. So ideally, that's kind of really what I'm looking at. And so if I can get this channel, which has the most build on it, to a sustainable level, then I could potentially start to branch out into other things. And one way to do that, like obviously with this channel, I can do affiliate marketing, I can do ad revenue, and potentially some other options. That's what I have right now. So since that's all I've got for you, just kind of going over the thoughts that are inside my head. If you enjoyed the 3 cameras, cool. We're gonna see what else we can do with it. And I'm just wondering, so if we were to say camera 1 is this one over here, camera 2 is the one in the middle, which is my webcam, and camera 3 is uh, the other camera here. We're gonna call that the names are QVC, webcam, and general image device. Those are the names on OBS. So go ahead and comment down below which one is the best. I'm going to give you like a thought on which one I think is the best right now. The worst one is definitely the general image device. That one is not doing, and maybe it's because that light that we've already established has a lot of exposure right behind that. But you can see that it just keeps changing every time I put my hands up and down. The lighting just pops in and out. It's kind of yellow. Now, if you look at the other ones, I've got the straightforward one here. I've got both lights on me, and I am a little bright. So I don't know if that's this light is just a little bit too intense. I don't know if that's what it is, but that's happening there. Now, if we come over to this one has the softbox, the umbrella one right next to it. And I feel like this one's not terrible at all. So, just out of curiosity, like if I were to hold a coin up to the cameras, seeing if you can see them. Because I haven't really messed with any of the settings. Mind you, like I'm not able to use my microphone right now because I think the splitter that I use has 4 different slots on it, but it only has a certain ratio, and I think the camera uses all of it. So definitely, I'm thinking the webcam is probably, and maybe it's just the settings. It's not really focusing, but the webcam is definitely the best in that regard. And this one isn't too bad either. So it might just be a little bit of the lighting. It might be the issue. Being that this camera is, the webcam is probably the newest. This one's a couple years old. This one's the oldest one. So you'd think that that's why that one would be out. But these are practically, well, actually, they are different, but they're kind of the same design camera, and they're definitely. Oh, this is DVC, not what I said. DVC. Actually, this one might be the. Now I've got myself second guessing it. So let's see here. So the general image device is this one. Or no, this one's the general image device. That's the one that says DVC. And then the other one is UVC, Ultimate Video Camera. But yeah, they're pretty much the same. There is a little bit of a difference though, because this one is uh, it has attachment ports for the light and the microphone that came with it. Because this is a Vivitar camera. You've seen we bought the Vivitar set. It came with all the stuff. So camera's not terrible, but here's my issue with it. So you could do a mini HDMI, which is pretty good. You could do that with this. But my one problem that I have with it is that the SD slot is next to the battery, which is underneath. So you have to unscrew it from the tripod every time in order to get that stuff out. I feel like it's a problem if you don't have it hardlined because then you have to unscrew it every time, pop out. You don't have to take the battery out, but you pop out the SD card. Then you gotta reattach it, and you gotta put the SD card in, or you don't screw it back on. You put the SD card in, do your work, and then put the SD card back. So it's just better to have it plugged in to the computer or laptop. That way you have access to that information directly, or even set it up to the to your OBS and stuff, so that it's all there, and then it saves it to your computer. At least that's the general hope. But yeah, we've rambled on long enough here. We're gonna call it good. Don't forget to click those links. Don't forget to subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Of course, if you do click the links, it will take you to Amazon. And any purchase you make within 24 hours may potentially pay me a small commission. So thank you for your support on that. Don't forget to do a super thanks. The next time you see one of my videos, the super thanks button is there. Please, 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 please click the super thanks and donate. It really helps out the channel. It does so much. And it'll help you out in the long run because the more and more we make, the more and more we can give back to the community, which is very important. Very. Yes, it's beautiful. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. So, thank you, everybody. And remember, always remember, stay positive, stay active, stay awesome. I wanted to do that a certain way, but it didn't quite work out. But either way, it's all good. We'll see you in the next one.